Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into a story that has taken over social media, political circles, and even the tech world. Jasmine Crockett once again shook the entire internet, but this time, her sharp words and bold revelations weren't aimed at the usual political rivals. Instead, she turned her spotlight on one of the world's richest and most influential figures, Elon Musk. And what she exposed has millions of people stunned, confused, and frankly, shocked at how deep this situation actually goes. Today, we're going to break down exactly what she said, why it has gone viral, and what the fallout could be for Elon Musk moving forward, because according to Crockett, he's done. It all started during a heated discussion where Crockett was addressing concerns about misinformation, media manipulation, and the power certain billionaires hold over public narrative. But no one expected her to pivot directly toward Elon Musk, calling out what she described as a dangerous pattern of behavior from the tech mogul. Crockett didn't hold back for even a moment. She went straight into exposing what she claims Musk has been doing behind the curtain, and whether you agree with her or not, her words have sparked a global debate about tech power, accountability, and the future of digital speech. Crockett began by pointing out the sudden shift on Musk's platform, formerly known as Twitter, now X. She said that Musk has turned a widely trusted global communication platform into something far more chaotic, unpredictable, and in many ways, weaponized. According to Crockett, Musk's approach isn't simply about free speech. It's about controlling the kind of speech that thrives, and suppressing the kind that challenges him or his allies. She argued that this change is creating an information ecosystem that misleads people, stirs division, and ultimately threatens democracy. Her tone wasn't casual, it was urgent. Then came the part that made headlines everywhere. Crockett said that Elon Musk is manipulating public perception in ways most people don't even realize. She exposed how certain voices are boosted, while others are quietly buried under algorithms. She even claimed that Musk uses his platform to amplify narratives that serve him, socially, politically, and financially. According to her, this isn't just about content moderation, it's about strategic influence. She argued that Musk has crossed the line from a tech innovator into a political power broker, something she finds extremely dangerous. Immediately after her speech went viral, millions began debating whether she was right or just exaggerating. Some users praised Crockett for finally speaking out about something they've felt for months. Others accused her of attacking Musk simply because he doesn't align with her political views. But what people couldn't deny was that the details she exposed felt uncomfortably familiar, especially to those who have noticed dramatic changes on the platform since Musk took over. But Crockett didn't stop at algorithm manipulation. She went deeper. She claimed that Musk has been using his massive online presence not just to influence, but to intimidate. She said there is a growing pattern of Musk using mockery, hostility, and sarcasm to silence critics, including elected officials, journalists, and advocates who challenge him. She pointed out several examples where Musk publicly mocked individuals, indirectly sending waves of harassment their way from thousands of followers. In her words, this isn't leadership, it's digital bullying backed by billionaire-level power. And then, she exposed something even more shocking. According to Crockett, Musk's involvement in political conversations is not accidental. She stated that Musk strategically pushes misinformation, boosts polarizing figures, and frames political issues in ways that align with his business interests. She suggested that these online narratives often benefit his companies, whether by distracting from controversies, influencing investors, or shaping public emotions around science, policy, and technology. She warned the public that this kind of influence, left unchecked, could become catastrophic. Her words carried intensity because she framed Musk's power as something far greater than a company CEO posting his opinions. She argued that when one man owns a digital town square, controls the algorithms, influences elections, and mocks critics publicly, then that man holds more power than any elected official. And according to Crockett, no individual, no matter how brilliant or wealthy, should ever have that much unchecked influence. But things escalated even further when Crockett revealed that Musk might be strategically using his businesses, tweets, and public persona to mislead the public about the actual state of his companies. She said that Musk's charisma has allowed him to operate without accountability, and she warned that the world is only beginning to understand how much misinformation has been wrapped around his image. She expressed concern that Musk has created a culture where tech savior myths overshadow the real problems within his empire. This part of her statement sent shockwaves across business communities and tech followers. She claimed that Musk often makes big promises publicly without providing the transparency needed to back them up. Whether it's futuristic technologies, major engineering claims, or political positions, she argued that Musk's statements frequently go unchecked because people are mesmerized by his status. Crockett's message was simple but powerful. People must stop taking Musk's words at face value and start demanding facts over hype. But she wasn't finished yet. Crockett went after Musk's behavior on X, calling it reckless, irresponsible, and intentionally divisive. She said Musk enjoys pushing boundaries with jokes, insults, and controversial interactions because chaos brings engagement, and engagement makes him stronger. She accused him of intentionally creating conflict to boost platform traffic. In her view, Musk thrives off division, and the public pays the price. At this point, the room was silent. It was as if Crockett cracked open a conversation that many people were afraid to touch. She then exposed something even bigger, something that had political commentators and tech experts scrambling. Crockett suggested that Musk's influence on political discourse might be interfering with democratic processes. She questioned whether one man should be allowed to shape political narratives used by millions of voters. She demanded oversight, transparency, and accountability. But what shocked everyone wasn't just what she said, it's how confidently she said it. Crockett didn't hesitate, didn't soften her language, and didn't walk back a single claim. She seemed fully aware that she was calling out one of the richest and most powerful people on the planet, yet she stood firm, insisting that someone had to say these things out loud because the public deserves to know the truth. After that speech spread across the internet, Elon Musk responded in typical Musk fashion, vaguely dismissive, slightly mocking, and entirely unbothered. But that response only added fuel to the fire. People began analyzing Crockett's claims more closely, pulling up examples of Musk's controversial posts, political involvement, public fights, and questionable algorithm changes. Many began asking, is she actually right? Has Musk quietly become one of the most influential political figures without ever being elected? Crockett's supporters say yes. Musk's fans say no. But the debate has exploded globally. Whether you agree with Jasmine Crockett or not, one thing is clear. She exposed a narrative that millions of people were already worried about, but didn't know how to express. She verbalized a fear that has been growing in silence. The idea that when one billionaire controls a major communication platform, that platform becomes an extension of his personal beliefs, power, and influence. Her final statement was perhaps the boldest of all. She said the era of giving billionaires a free pass must end. She insisted that technology shaping society must not be owned or dictated by one unpredictable individual. She warned that the public must wake up before it's too late, because according to her, if Elon Musk continues on this path, the damage he causes could be irreversible. The internet reacted instantly. Trending hashtags, debates on TV, live panels, and thousands of videos popped up within hours. Everyone wanted to talk about what Crockett exposed. Some criticized her tone, saying she was too aggressive. Others said she didn't go far enough. But more importantly, millions of people, especially younger audiences, started questioning everything about Musk's influence. At the core of her message is a warning: power must be balanced, not concentrated. And right now, according to Crockett, Musk has too much. The question now is simple: will the public listen? Will political leaders step in? Will something change? Or will Musk's power continue to expand unchecked? We don't know what will happen next, but we do know one thing: Jasmine Crockett's words have ignited a conversation that won't die anytime soon. She pulled back the curtain, and once something is exposed, it can't be unexposed. Whether Elon Musk actually faces consequences or not, the world is now paying attention and watching every move. And that's why people are saying Elon Musk is done, not because he lost money, not because he lost influence, but because the illusion surrounding him has finally cracked in public view. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates.